Hang on.
Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show, episode 575. I am your host, Matrix Lloyd 212, and I'm with Princess Leia. What's up, Leia? No,
I was just playing with my.
what's up, Gloria?
Hello.
Playing with your hair?
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't get to talk about it. I made a mistake before on the last Everything Show. It was actually 574, not 594, which the way we do podcasts, 594 will be next week. So, sorry about that, guys. It gets such high numbers sometimes, and, apologize for that. But I want to talk about tonight was a great night for me. Each week, I pass a goal, and for the first time, I got to see two books of mine in Barnes & Noble. So, Lost of Ways made it into the city. It's only in one store, okay? But it's going to grow like Promised Dream is successfully in every single store in the city, okay? It's also in every single store in Texas. It's all over the place. Not in every state yet, but it's going there. So Promised Dream's doing great. When I say great, meaning great as it was better than what it was before. Not that it's like phenomenal numbers, okay? There's only one book in each store, okay? So we need time to grow. So again, I want to make a little royalty from it. So even if I sold 100 copies, it's $1.60 a book. So just figure that out for a second. So I'm very happy that these are in a store at the same time. My goal is for all the books to be in the store I want to see. I hope and I pray. So all the fans out there, if you guys like the book series that I have, Star Separation series, the Tomorrow Song series, show your support. Ask your local bookstore for your copy of Promised Dream. Ask your local bookstore for your copy of Lost of Ways, or any of my other 11. I have a total of 11 books. It would be greatly appreciated. And if you want to send me a message, you guys know how to reach me. Facebook, all over the place, basically. You could find a way to reach me if you had to reach me. So, we greatly appreciate it. I'm very, very proud of this. And again, this is not no thin book either. Okay, it's not super thick, but it's nice size. So, great job, Lost of Ways. So, we'll see what happens with that. Now, I do want to get into. You had a show earlier, didn't you?
Yeah, it turned out really good. Billy, I'm telling you, Billy Lawrence is very multi-talented. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Joe, you've been trying to get me to do that show for the longest time.
Yes.
I mean, like every couple of months, multiple times, a couple of months, every few months, you're like, come on, make an after show. I'm like, because I'm kind of very sporadic on my channel. I don't do them all the time. It's like whenever the inspiration hits me, and that's a lot how I am with anything. I'm when I get inspired, I do things. And stuff. So, but with Joe, it's like he kept on and on, and I'm like, I've been wanting to do it. It's just wanting to get the right, push, the right inspiration, and then I'm like, that's a great idea because we started talking a couple of shows ago about, talking about Who Idol with Billy being the administrator and spitballing ideas about how giving him ideas about what to do with it, and then of course, knowing how talented he is with his impersonations and his singing and everything, the idea for that episode, the first episode, I think it was a really great inaugural first episode for the after show, and I'm so happy. And thank you, Billy, for being on it.
Very good.
It turned out good. So thank you, Joe, for the idea.
I can't wait to watch it. And you know what? The after show is basically every single show we have rolled into one. You can talk about everything and anything, and Doctor Who, and what have you. Real life topics, anything you want, it can become. And it also gives people a chance to be a part of our shows when, like, I'm done, basically. Because a lot of times people are not on my time schedule. And
but you said you were going to come in, but then you didn't. I figured
yeah, you know what it is? I don't need to, I could pop in,
yeah.
And I'm in link with the show, but I don't need to be hogging the show. And it would be nice for people to be part of our shows when I'm not there, technically.
Yeah.
Like where they could just feel like at home. Like maybe I'm working, and if you're off, you want to do something early in the day, you can get everybody together, and then we could do a follow-up on a real show, This could be a way to break in new members.
True.
Think about that. If you guys want to be on the River Beans cast, the Everything Show, go to Gloria. She's the director. She could throw you into the after show.
Yep.
And then you could
about it, and then you can join the official show. Yeah.
Well, it is official. After show is it's like a sister show, linked.
It's linked.
Not like what's on minor leagues. Maybe it's the same. It's all connected to the umbrella of Matrix Lord 212. Incorporated that.
Yeah. Exactly.
Matrix Lord 212 Productions. No. So yeah. So it's great that it's connected, but it's your own thing too. It's you bring a nuance to it with your style, the way you want it to be, rather than me blah 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 blah.
What I added to, I want it to be something like sometimes you have to go, or you get you want to get to sleep early or something like that, and some of us are still still pumped, and still excited, and then that.
And I do apologize for that because I do have.
It's understandable.
That I have to leave super early, and I have to go to bed at a reasonable time, and I look like a zombie if I don't. I have to. So as much as I want to go on till 3, 4 in the morning, I have responsibility. So this will be a chance to just keep going.
Yeah. And there's other times when some of them didn't get to kind of get what they were thinking out, or what they
like sometimes we all we joke around, but there's too many people.
Yeah.
And we talk over each other, and that's after a while it just gets to be a hot mess.
Yeah.
But sometimes I like to do a just relaxed one-on-one, like me and Chris do, or just
sometimes or things
right,
like that.
Just for a couple and just get out there and do our thing. So now, what did you guys talk about on the after show?
Who Idol, rap battles, his impersonations, and after that we did all that, and that kind of used up all the time, and so we ended up not having to talk about any of the details we talked about on the episodes that we did tonight, except for the Who Idol stuff. And, we could have went into but I didn't want to keep him up and stuff, but we could have got into the news that we got for the Everything show and stuff. But yeah, I guess there's always the next episode 2 of it that we could for the next time.
Right.
I think it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I think it's always a lot of fun whenever Billy's hilarious.
Yeah, he's a funny guy, and he's smart and
amazing. Yeah.
Very,
very, very humble.
I don't just let anybody be running my Facebook pages,
Yeah.
It's like I trust him, and I'm happy with him.
Yeah, he was like, "This is gonna be terrible. Don't put yourself short or something like that." And he did a good job on it. He made that episode really great. So I appreciate that from him.
Oh, Billy. All right, so I want to get some box office numbers. We didn't really get to do that. I want to talk about where we're at with Deadpool. And where Star Wars is basically winding down, guys. So,
I haven't got to see it yet. I want to see it now because everyone's talking about how good it is.
We're going to see Deadpool again on the weekend. Okay, so Deadpool is at 512,958,918 worldwide. Congratulations!
Wow, Deadpool.
Almost at 250 domestically. So. Great numbers, and I'm telling you, Ryan Reynolds is going to get loaded if this reaches $1 billion.
Yeah.
Real fast. Let's see where Star Wars is at.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's copying off Deadpool. Everybody's trying to be rated R. All of a sudden, like nothing's allowed rated R. I mean, come on. So, all right. So, as of February 23rd, we have Star Wars has 2,041,000,000. Okay. So, and again, it is starting to die out.
It's going out, but
It made almost 300,000 on Monday, about 365,000 on Tuesday. On the weekends, it still does its million, 2 million, 3 million, whatever. So,
but it's amazing that it's still so high, though, regardless of it going down.
it's still it's still bringing in a couple of million. I mean, the week.
It's the repeat showing, because they are. So many people are, still going to see it, and they've seen it like, so many times.
See, the problem, the thing is hard to read because sometimes it looks like it's dropping, but then there's a little spurt.
Yeah.
And then it does like 3, 4, 5, 7 million on the weekend. You're like, oh, it's not done yet.
Nope.
There's Billy.
Hey.
So Billy, Deadpool reached 512 million.
I mean, that's cool. That's cool.
Deadpool.
That's dead. That's dead cool.
That's Deadpool, is right.
Deadpool, I get it. Play on words.
Is this the Everything Show?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't get to see it yet. I totally want to. But
I screwed up the numbering, Billy. On the last one. It wasn't 94. 74, I know. You know what it is? I couldn't see with the damn glasses on. I'm like...
Hey, I know how you feel.
I could not see what was happening, so...
I know how you feel, bro.
I blame it on the glasses. So,
I blame it on the booze.
So Billy, you're up to do Walking Dead too, right?
Do what?
Walking Dead.
What about it?
You love it.
Yeah. Ever since 2010.
Yeah. So, what is going to happen? Who's going to die first of all?
Daryl.
Before we get into season.
You think that, Billy? I do too.
I think Daryl's going to bite it.
Really?
Which sucks because he's never got with Carol.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, oh, come on, at least.
But I mean, there's still time. But watch. You know what's gonna happen? They're gonna get together, and then he's gonna die.
Oh. Or she's gonna jump in front of a thing that's meant for him.
And that would be just like Walking Dead for them to do that. It's like, I
hope Carol kills Negan and makes him into cookies.
You never know. Could be.
Yeah.
But if she does die, like if they get together, like we talked about in one of the episodes, Joe, that if they get together, it'd be like if they actually kill her, like Joe said, if they kill Carol instead of Daryl, but maybe she'll sacrifice herself for Daryl and die for him in his place or something like that. But I actually think Daryl's gonna die, sadly. But
I think that's a possibility highly because I feel like they would try to, instead of kill Glenn, kill somebody else major, like throw us off. But at the same time, I really don't want Daryl to die.
No.
But I do love Jesus so far.
Yeah, he's awesome. I'm so happy. Yeah.
Did you guys see the thing with the Game of Thrones posters? Like there's a thing of the characters' heads.
No, I still haven't watched Game of Thrones either.
You don't know what you're missing.
Well, I'm actually starting this week because my friend Emily told me that if I don't catch up by April, that she's ending our friendship.
Wow. He's You don't want that, bro. I gotta say, like the people on the show got me into Game of Thrones. I wasn't,
Yeah.
People on the Real Movies cast, so
I've seen the first 3 episodes, but I haven't
so good.
I'm gonna rewatch those and then go back there.
Yeah, and we also got Bates Motel coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Penny Dreadful. Nobody cares about Free Walking Dead. So
I just sent it to you. Check your email. Crap, I thought I was muted. Sorry.
I was just saying too. Lost of Waves made it into the city store, So I'm happy about that.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. My book made it into the city. I'm happy.
How many books do you have?
I wrote 11. Published.
Published 11?
Published 11.
Joe, that's so much money I'm going to have to spend.
No. Well, you're going to have to spend soon because I'm going to get another one out. Number 12, so.
Jeez.
I know. I'm behind, actually. But you sent me something, you said? What did you send me? You said somebody else.
No, I was talking to somebody else.
Okay. So,
Sorry.
Force Awakens is at $2,041,000,000. And it's still around. It's not going anywhere yet. Wouldn't it be great if it could just be freaking Titanic?
You never know.
I know, man. It sucks.
Freaking Titanic.
I wanted to sink that ship, damn it. No. So we got some other news that's happening.
Hey, it could be worse.
Yes, it could be worse.
They could give the freaking award Oscar to a porno for all we know.
Jesus.
Make it worse. A different ship would be sinking, if you know what I mean.
Yes. So what else we have here today? They're saying that there's no Punisher series. That they're talking about a Punisher series, but nothing's been confirmed as a green light for the Punisher Netflix thing. I think you'll do a show.
Fuller House is coming up.
Yeah, Fuller House.
Fuller House just looks exactly like Full House. It's just they swap genders.
Yep, exactly.
Is that what they did? Oh yeah.
Yeah. DJ's. I guess okay. The original, Danny's wife died, and then he had trouble raising his $3, so he got the help of Joey and Jesse.
Yeah, right.
This one, DJ's husband dies, and she has trouble raising her boys, and then so she enlists the help of Kimmy and Stephanie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But they're all in it.
Yeah, except for Mary-Kate and Ashley.
Right.
I don't know what they're gonna do to explain that.
Yeah.
Either she's not gonna be there, or they could pull an Elizabeth Olsen and use her as a grown-up Michelle.
Right. They might do that.
Because she looks very similar.
Yeah.
Unless they can actually get one of the Olsen twins.
What are they doing though that they can't appear on it?
I think they're just uninterested.
But what are they doing with their careers? I mean,
I don't know. Are they still on drugs?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Are they still in that status of
maybe they're just enjoying the money. Maybe they're just enjoying the money and partying.
I heard they're doing their clothing line. They're focusing on the fashion side of it.
Oh, the fashion line. Okay.
All I know is Stephanie Tanner grew up.
Yeah, she did.
Quite nicely.
Isn't iCarly's she's on that new show now? Was it NBC?
Miranda Cosgrove?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's on a show, and what about the other one? What is she on?
I don't know. Did you see? Okay, have you seen the show Grandfathered?
No.
Did you see the Drake? Did you hear about the Drake and Josh thing?
No, what happened?
So Grandfathered is a show. I think it stars John Stamos and Josh Peck, and Drake Bell was on an episode, and Drake Bell walks up to Josh and he's like, "You remind me of my stepbrother," and he's like, "Oh really?" And he's like, "Is that a compliment?" And he's like, "No, he's in jail for harassing Oprah."
Oh man, that's funny. So he's supposed to be playing or not really playing?
I don't know.
That's like a joke, right?
Yeah.
That's funny. That's pretty cool.
Kind of breaking the fourth wall kind of thing.
Yeah. So what did you talk about on the after show? Some of the stuff.
Oh God. Well, Gloria made me do a bunch of impressions at the beginning for I don't even know. And then we started talking about Who Idol, and then I did an example. You remember when I was doing John Mellencamp?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I tried doing the whole song and changing the lyrics, and it was going well at first, but then I started laughing. And also, I would like to clarify, I was not actually trying to sing, so that's why my voice sounds terrible, even though it would have sounded terrible anyway. So,
Gotcha.
My voice cracks, too.
Gotcha. So now, this weekend will be no podcasts until Sunday nights. Kids are coming.
I'll be in Ohio.
What?
I'll be in Ohio, so I won't be able to.
He has a convention thingy to do.
If you go to any bookstores, just let me know if you see it on the shelf. Take a picture with it.
Barnes & Noble?
Yes.
I might be going to a Barnes & Noble on Friday, maybe.
Where?
Just in Indiana, but...
Indiana. I don't know if I'm... Am I there? I don't even know if I'm there. I'll find out, I guess, when you go there.
Okay.
All
With
right.
a poetry section?
Yes.
Yeah.
I could probably ask him when I get there, too. Just be like, hey, do you have this?
Yeah. Yeah, see what they say. You can spell my name from Facebook there, so. All right, guys. I'm starting to like fall asleep. So I'm going to go to bed. Good night.
Sound like a walker.
And good night, guys. Take care. Bye for now.
Bye!